Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another video from the Canal Sidings Model Railway channel. This video is really just to express the compliments of the season to all of my subscribers, new and old, excuse me, the ones that have followed me from the beginning and stuck with me through thick and thin, through changes of layouts, changes of ideas, revamps of my room, one of which is still going on. Anybody who's ever commented, anybody who's liked, anybody who's disliked even, anybody who's watched my videos in silence. You're all welcome, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The reason I say Happy New Year this early is because you probably won't see me again until well into January, because I've got a lot of eBay sales to do come the start of January. And that really takes up so much of my time. I get virtually nothing done modelling wise. So as I say, I'll see you again in January in that respect. I do have one little video for you which is railway related, but I'll come to that in a minute. First of all, I just bought something on eBay which you may or may not be interested in. If you're into colour light signals, then maybe this will be of interest to you. I just purchased on eBay these. This is, as you can see, a 3-aspect colour light signal. Typical price in this country from the likes of CR Signals, Burco Exig, I think that's how you say it, Ekig, I can't remember it. And the other one is Train Tech. Typical prices of those signals range from probably £20 each up to £40–50 each for the really complicated ones. I bought these for £12.73, I think, plus £1.50 postage from China. They took 13 days to come. I ordered them on the 5th of December and they arrived today. Was it the 5th of December? They arrived today. As I say, for £12.73. That's not for one, that's for 5 of them. So an absolute bargain. I've actually tried one of them out and the lights are very bright and very well matched for colour. So I may well decide to put even higher value resistors in. But I think I'm going to use them. They're a little bit too tall for the English scene. The red light should be in line with the driver's eye. That's apparently what the idea is, so that the red light is the one he will definitely see. These are about 10mm too tall, and there's not much I can do about that, and I won't be trying to cut them down. I shall just leave them as they are. But anyway, that's a taster of something that will come on the new layout, which I did call I2, which is the replacement for my Inglethwaite layout. And I think I'm going to call that layout Tintwistle Yard. That is a favourite of mine at the moment. Tintwistle is a small village, I think, or maybe a town, up somewhere near Manchester, Leeds, etc. And that's the area that I want to portray my railway being in. I want it to be a cross-country line that does see diversion sometimes of main line. It will be electrified, but recently, so there won't be very many electric services using it yet. And these colour light signals will be used on there. And I shall probably either use Heathcote Electronics sequencers to drive them and make them fully automatic with manual override possibility, or if I can find the time, I might actually try using an Arduino to sequence them, but that is probably not the way I'll go, because in doing all that then I won't get time to do real modelling. Anyway, as I said, I do have a little video for you for the end of this session, and this little video is to help me try and find this. If you probably can't see it, it's a pantograph. put it in my hand. It's the top of a pantograph off my Class 91. They clip down towards the roof when they're not in use, and one of mine flew up while it was running round the layout and obviously smashed into something, and this piece broke off. It's about 15mm. Here's a picture of it so you can see exactly what it looks like, but bear in mind it's about 15mm across and quite see-through. I could not find this. The rest of the pantograph is still there, but this bit had gone, and so I thought, oh, I'll just buy a new pantograph assembly. No chance. Obviously a lot of people like me have had this same problem, and Hornby have none in stock, Peter's Spares have none in stock, Leddens of Cardiff, who I often use, have none in stock. They're just not available from anybody that I could find. Whether they will ultimately become available, I don't know. But as I say, I just couldn't find one for sale, so I thought, oh well, I'll go and find it and I'll fix it back together. There's one little spigot broken on one of the arms, but I want to fix it so that it looks as if it's running along the wire, because I'm going to put the masts up, but I'm not going to put wires up. Many people do that. The wires just get in the way. The masts you can lift out or move relatively easily, but the wires, once they're strung across, just mean that track cleaning becomes a nightmare, etc. So I shan't be putting wires, but I want it to run as if it's got a wire above it. So what I thought I'd do was just have a good look around the layout and see if I can find it. I looked all round the layout. I thought I looked everywhere, and I could not find this part. And I thought, oh, this is typical. And I came in quite disgruntled and thought, oh, I'll just watch television. And then suddenly I hit upon an idea of, well, if I can't find it, then maybe a camera will pick it up for me. So I went back outside and used the old Class 92, from which this came, to push the Mobius camera truck around, and I did a circuit, and then I watched the movie, and I watched it again, and I watched it again, and I could not see where this was. And I thought, oh, it really is lost. Now, fourth time I watched it, I looked really carefully and suddenly saw something which I thought might be it. So, can you spot the pantograph? Feel free to go backwards and forwards around the movie, and I'll tell you right at the end of the video at what time code you'll find it and where you'll see it. But it took me a long time to find it, but the good old Mobius did pick it up, and as you can see, I have it in my hand. So what I'll do now is I will say goodbye to you. I will say thanks for watching. Once again, the compliment of the season to you all. Have a great holiday, and at the end of the video I'll just sign off silently, and right at the end I'll put the time code up where you can see it and a little description of where it is. So thank you all for watching me and supporting me for all this time. Hopefully I'll be back in 2018 and you can support me again. So goodbye and thank you all.